Kia ora, Diana, and warm Pacific greetings, Abel. Hey, I've heard that our DHB is involved in a number of workforce activities to help grow our Māori and Pacific workforces, and it helps us respond to our strategic health equity outcome need, and it's great to hear it's supported by the board and the senior management team.
Absolutely it is. The commitment to the Treaty of Waitangi for our institution, for our hospitals, for our staff is amazing. It upholds the mana of what the treaty is meant to be in terms of equity for Māori especially, and for Pasifika. I think that what we're doing is making the roads, I suppose, into all levels of our institution and opening that up so that people have an understanding, and are committed following that understanding to the same values and outcomes of our DHB.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Diana. Compared to our patient population, our Maori and Pacific workforce are underrepresented. We currently have 6% Maori in our workforce compared to a patient population of 12%, and a Pacific workforce of 5% compared to a patient population of 8%.
So that you know that in the workforce itself, that our Māori nurses especially are like little treasures. There's not enough of them to go around, and that as and when our Māori staff come to HR for application for jobs, we need to be seriously prioritising these people so that our DHB can grow that population of workforce, so that at the other end of that is positive outcomes for Māori. I need to let you guys know an example that I was given today from one of our senior leaders of one of our senior services, I suppose, is the value of having a Māori nurse on board. Now, she is not Māori, and they had a wonderful service delivery prior to their Māori nurses coming on. But she said to me today, we didn't know what we didn't know. We thought we were delivering the very best service that we could, and they were, and they absolutely were, and we've got mainstream services doing exactly the same. But she said when we had our Māori nurse specialist come on board, she taught us what the very best was, not only for Māori, but because it's so good for Māori and so holistic in nature, it meant that our entire service changed. So she's taught the clinicians, she took on board the Māori population within the service, she made changes that were really resource effective, because all of a sudden you have that kind of currency in the health domain that you really need, where people are stepping up to own their own health. And I think that's an amazing story and amazing place where we could take our entire health workforce through the services. And that was purely by adding in a Māori nurse specialist and her bringing on board Māori health models that people could understand, that she could articulate and walk beside so people understood. So when you're thinking about your service, and if you don't have Māori staff or Pasifika staff involved, you don't have the richness that these people bring to our institutions, to our services, and to our patients. And I think that that's an exciting place our managers need to be considering taking their services to.
It's a really great story that demonstrates our promise that best care for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.